Alright, in this video I'm going to walk you through how to resize images. First things first, you need to download a program called Irfanview. It's Irfanview. And then if you just pop it into Google, you just hit go to download here in this first link that pops up. And then right here you're just going to select download, and then just from the first part of the list right here from CNET, or however you would prefer to download it. If you have a Mac or a different operating system, you might have to download a different version. I'm just doing this for Windows 10. And then you just select this little download now option. Okay, so once you've got Irfanview set up and installed on your computer, it's simple. You just follow the installation instructions and it will put a icon right there on your desktop. You're going to go to File, Batch Conversion, and then right here where it says Work As, whenever you're resizing images, always make sure that Batch Conversion is the only one that is selected, because if you select any of the other ones, it'll rename the images and pretty much undo all of the work you did renaming your images. So first things first, I didn't do this part. In your folder that you're going to rename all your images, go ahead and make a new folder. And I always name mine that I'm going to move my files into AN. It just means that they've been resized for Auction Nation for upload. And then if you just click out, it'll leave your image renamed. Go back into Irfanview. And you're going to go into the file. So I'm just going back out. You're going to go into your pictures, auction training, and then once you're in that folder, it's the images that are on the outside of the box that all need to be resized. So you're going to go to Add All, go to Browse, and this is your input directory. I'm sorry, your output directory. So this is where you put your input, and it's all the images that need to be resized, and then this is your output. So this is where you're going to select where all the resized images go. So you're going to go into your proper folder, and then you're going to select the Auction Nation folder that you previously made before we started doing this. And this is where all your resized images are going to go. Alright, so if you come over here to where it says Advanced, make sure this little box right here is checked for resize, and to properly resize the images for Auction Nation, always make sure they're 700 by 525. That leaves enough resolution for bidders to see enough detail, and it cuts down on upload time as well. So you don't have to check anything else. Don't mess with any of the settings. These are already preset, so just leave them as is. And then just make sure you select OK. Check this every time before you do any other resizing. If not, sometimes you might change the size and not realize it, and then you have an itty-bitty image. Okay, so after you've done all that, you're going to come over here to where it says Start Batch. And then it's just going to go ahead and resize all of those images. Okay, so after all of the images are done being resized, it'll go ahead and tell you that batch conversion is done. It'll start blinking yellow down here on your little taskbar. You just press Exit Batch, close out of Irfanview, then you can go back into your File Explorer, and as to where this was empty before, it's now full of the images that are resized. So just to show you, if you come back out to the ones that aren't resized, their dimensions are 1200 by 900, as you can see right there, right next to dimensions. And then if you come back into your Auction Nation folder and hover over one of your files, it'll show you the dimensions are 700 by 525, which means these images have been resized and they are ready to be uploaded to Auction Nation's website.